Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem with Mousehole AFC. This is episode 22 in season 2. We've got 2 games left in this season. Slimbridge at home and a final game away to Roman Glass St George. So please do subscribe to the channel to help us out with the algorithm. Also hit that like button and don't forget to get notified when we're next up. Now without any further ado, let's get in and play Slimbridge. So here we are, Slimbridge, and we have selected our team, and here it is. We've gone with our 4-2-4 today, just purely giving a few players a run who don't always play, as in Jude Boyd, Elcock and Pickering. Didn't want to go too crazy, but so the starting team for Slimbridge is Harvey in goal, Kraski, Keeley, Richards, Riley Lowe, Elcock, Mitchell, Bakayoko, Jude Boyd, Pickering and Goldsworthy. So let's go for it. You might see a couple of changes to the skin today. You might have seen a couple already. The little tab buttons have changed. And just noticing, Bobby Zamora. Is it the same one? We'll have a look in a minute. So pick up from where you last left off. That is a good way to carry on. And it is Bobby Zamora. There he is. See his little picture. And you might notice team names. They're now visible. We can see them. We've also got our fitness levels back. A lot of people have been asking about it. They're now here. And there's Pickering. Just inside 3 minutes, 4 minutes time, and Pickering has scored. There's a lot riding on his future. He is an excellent player, and hopefully will take over the mantle from Goldsworthy when he does retire. He is only 31, and we've lost our formations. There we go, that's better. So 7 minutes gone. As we can see, fitness levels, as I was saying, you can see that obviously Elcock hasn't played a lot, so he's struggling there for a bit for his levels, but you've got to play some football. You've got to play your fitness in. So giving Willis a break. He's on the bench, but we will see how he gets on. Might have to take him off half time, we'll see. But it's Slimbridge breaking. Hendricks gives it away to Kraski. Bakayoko. Pickering again. Elcock. Mitchell. Pickering. Can he pick out his strike partner in Goldsworthy? Yes, he can, for his 93rd goal this season. What a goal that was, and what a setup from Pickering. Elcock to Mitchell. Pickering took it down one touch. Second touch. Bang. And there's Goldsworthy with a first class finish. Absolutely outstanding. Like I say, seeing these fitness levels does make a big difference. Don't just have to rely on the hearts anymore. So it's something that I've been working on in conjunction with a few other people's skins and helping people out, and they've been helping me out. And thankfully, we've now come to this conclusion. So Pickering, Goldsworthy, beats one, bearing down on goal. What have we just seen there? Goldsworthy, yes, you do a somersault, mate. My word. Riley Lowe to Pickering to Goldsworthy, and I think, did he just dink it over? What a finish. He's seen the keeper off his line. Only a couple of yards off his line, but he's dinked it over him into the top corner. What a goal. Now, another thing we can do, if we can get it before the highlight, we can move our skins around a little bit. We can add a little bit more information. So, as you can see, body language, calm, all that sort of thing. It just adds to what we've got in the skin. Let's pull that over there a bit. Let's pull that down, that across. Now you can see there's a bit more information. Could do with a gold difference maybe. Yeah, gold difference there. There we go. So that's looking a lot better. So we've got the latest goals. We've got our table. We've got our report on what's going on. We've got the formation so we can keep track on what's going on there as well. Bit more information for the players. So body language and performance. We've got a condition. We've also got a condition and our fitness level there as well. We've got our information here. Can we drag that over a little bit? How far can we go? Now what have we just lost? Nothing. So we can bring that back to about there. Yep. And that's nice there as well. So it's all falling into place. Now there are different options for stuff, but you've got to tweak it up and down, move it left and right. Do what you feel you want to do. There's no hard and fast rules about it. It's entirely your call, but this is how I like to go with it. Just wondering whether the observation one. So which one's that? Let's just get it in my head a minute. So feedback. Ash's feedback fits there nicely. Not advice. Report we want. So we can see the report a bit more. So that again, just tweaking it. Again, that's your call. This is what the skin's all about. If you've got questions about the skin, please hit me up in the comments. But let's get on with this game. 3-0 up. 18 minutes gone. Absolutely amazing game so far. XG's 0.82, 0.16. You can see Slimbridge, you've had a couple of chances. Only one on target. They've had more possession. You know, it's lots of stats. It's so interesting just to see these stats. Can we move that up just a tad? Yeah, so we can get a bit more information there. So much information. I'm not sure whether we can go that way just a little bit. Yeah. Because if you wanted just to make your boxes smaller, move it, squeeze them down. Depends, if you don't want to have so many boxes, just drag them over. If we do that one there, make your boxes smaller. It's just, there's so many permutations with this skin. Just excellent in my eyes. I know I've done it, but with no highlights for a little while. Now we have. So managed to squeeze in that little chat, and Goldsworthy's in again for his hat-trick and his 95th goal of the season with a sensational first half hat-trick. Absolutely amazing. And Andrew Alcock, as we can say, 62, he's still fine, so we're alright with that at the minute. Everyone's playing well, fitness levels are good. What a goal that was. You can see the fitness levels just changed up a little bit. They don't do it straight away. So, 4-0 up. Happy with that first half, boys. Yes, very happy. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's fine. So actually, Alcock may be the one. And also Boyd. What a save from the keeper that was. From the free kick. And Alcock puts the ball in. Nodded away. And Ash. Whether that's a relation to Jake, maybe you can let me know. But they've got it. What a goal. They've got one back. 4-1. Reece Jacobs. Incredible goal, yes. And there he goes off trundling down with the ball. And Ash put a ball over. We're nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Not a man anywhere near him. Everyone had tucked in. So I think we will we will start thinking about getting some changes on board here. Kraski's now got a yellow card as well. And I think we'll do Alcock. And we'll bring on Charlie Willis, Mitchell. Let's give Crawford another run. And we'll keep one in the bag for a minute. We'll see Crawford, see what he can do. There's a lot riding on him. We've had offers for Willis as well. It's not good times. Like I said before, this lower league stuff, you just never know what's going to happen. Whether you'll end up losing players or players being poached and that sort of thing. And Keeley is struggling as well. So it will be Toby Wells coming in. He was on a yellow card as well. Richards. All of our dice have been rolled. So Bakayoko picked off. And they do seem to be doing quite well. Oh, Keeley. No, Keeley's got a second yellow card. And before we had a chance to make that substitution, Willis. So Wells, we did make that change, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We did make the change. I think I've just found a bug with the game. Let's confirm changes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So it's actually just cancelled off that substitution. Right, hang on. Willis. Now, we've only got one centre half. Let's quickly change that. Oh, Willis can come back into there. Pickering. And Pickering change with Kieran Toland. So, and they've pulled another one back while we was doing that. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. 4-2. And Ash, relation of, has made it 4-2. Oof. Yes, confirm those changes. Thank you. We will go to a positive mentality. Attacking, positive, all same thing, innit, really? And Willis. Why has Willis not gone all the way back? Silly Football Manager. There. And switch those to Toland. Toland taking on his man. Toland. Skews it wide. What a goal it would have been. Yes, it would have been. But unfortunately, he didn't hit the target. Oh, we're making it tighter than what we need to do. That's better. Just a little bit of... Didn't want the bars there. Go very defensive. Jake, we're not going very defensive. If that costs us, that's on my head. But thank you for the information. We're staying positive. Boyd to Richards. Richards to Goldsworthy. And Goldsworthy just past the post. Unlucky son. And what's he saying here? That's the thing. I've moved this one around a bit. Richards has been dominating. Yeah. And so he should. He has been class this season. And Connor Keeley, I think that's our first red, or second red actually, I think Bert, unless it was just so many yellows, I can't remember now. We'll ignore that, Jake, thank you. 5 minutes to go. They've got a couple up front, rather than their 4-2-3-1. And Navarro picks it up, Bakayoko, no, Kraski, well done. Toland puts it forward, but obviously we're a man short there. Come on, you're meant to be pressing forward, that's it, get on with it. Bakayoko, beautiful touch, takes it down, bit of time wasting, brings it forward, no one's challenging him until then, and Goldsworthy to Jude Boyd, to Crawford, to Crawford, and what a ball from Crawford. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I've been talking about. He has been quality. Some of the passing he's been doing for us, it's absolutely immense. Now, are they going to get another one? We're backing away, but Corey, that's more like it. 4-2. They're just switching their players around. Their fitness levels are gone. Ours are gone. Can't really see much else. And there it is. Coming down to applaud the fans for our final game at home this season. And yet again, Mark Goldsworthy, man of the match. It's a good win for us. It is a good win. It is a good win. So, what we want to do, we're going to be back for, oh yeah, I tried sending Steve Burt on a course, which they refused. But we will be back for the second part of this in a second. So here we are for the second game in this 22nd episode, and a couple of changes again today. Harvey in goal, Kraski, Richards, Wells, Riley Lowe. Obviously with the suspension to Keeley, Wells comes back in. Burt, possibly his final game for the club. We shall see, depending on what we can do during the summer to sort him out with a coaching badge. Crawford getting the start in midfield. We've also got Bakayoko Turner is back from his injury. I don't know, is he suited to be a wing? Probably attack better. Pickering and Goldsworthy again. So we've got a bench. Pond is on there as well now. Our new signing. Willis, Toland, Alcock, Josh Boyd and Talent Mitchell. So let's play our final game of the season. See how Burt does in his last game possibly for us. Like I said before, fitness levels have gone. How can he do in this game? You'll see the colours, a slight change up with the colours, just making things a little bit clearer for everybody. Chris Burns is their manager today, and here we are, final game of the season, and they're playing a straight 4-4-2. Okay, 5 minutes in, not a lot so far, no highlights. Bring that table actually down a bit as well, I think. Now Wells in our blue kit today to Goldsworthy. Goldsworthy gets the keeper's legs out for a corner. Turner with it, short one to Pickering. Bakayoko, it's nodded away. Oh, Burt, for goodness sake, man. So it's saying all this, but you can't do that. Oh, they've actually got a booking. Oh, no, there you go. The obligatory Steve Burt booking. There it is. 13th minute. Both of them got booked. God knows what they were doing. But every single time with his fitness levels, he just can't cope. Wells to Webb to their goalkeeper straight through. We've actually got a game of sunshine. No rain. Maybe the update is the final winter update has sorted it out. So we finally have no rain. I was getting a bit silly. Bakayoko. What a goal. Again, Pickering. 36th goal of the season for Bakayoko. Kraski to Pickering. Little layoff. he just brings so much to the table, does Pickering. That's why I think he might have to be a starter next season. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But he is so good. Work ball into the box, I agree. I don't know why that was off. Maybe that's because we're not playing our 4-3-2-1. 4-2-3-1 should have said. 31 minutes. So an XG of 0.4. They've got 0.04 with the one shot on target they've had. And it's not a lot going on at the moment. And as we can see, we've got our badges and our shirts there now as well. We've also got the colours to replicate what we are, green and white. We've also changed it up here as well, make things look a bit neater. Now, who's taking this? Crawford. Crawford. Keeper saves it. What a strike that was. Jordan Crawford. And the ball's come out to Gribble. One of us, my neighbour. He's called Gribble. What a tackle from Riley Lowe. There's a few greens in the crowd. Now, Amara Bakayoko with the 1 goal so far. Yeah, I agree, Jake. Very well said. Still room for improvement. Start second half. Now, Mr. Burt, what do we do with you? I think we're going to do it in a minute before you get sent off. Now, Goldsworthy's away. Goldsworthy's in, bearing down on goal. And his 96th goal of the season. We're going to get a little somersault from him. Not this time. Legs are tired, I should imagine. Scoring 96 goals. Is he overpowered? Oh, is it overpowered? You know, we're playing in a league down in tier 9, and we've got real players in the game. Don't normally see that. So, you know, we are going to have a few seasons of maybe battering a few teams. But as we've seen, it's been a lot closer this season. It's certainly not been walk in the park it was in tier 10. Tier 9, a couple of teams have been up with us. Exmouth, for one. And I'm sure they're going to be with us next season as well. But we will see. Darlow knocking the ball around beautifully. And Corey didn't even look at it. Right. We are coming up to that stage. I think we will. Let's just have a little look a minute. We'll give Alcock the nod. So Alcock's on. Crawford. Bakayoko. So Wells hasn't played a lot of football, has he? But oh my days. First mistake I've seen in 2 seasons from Corey. It's the first one. Went straight through his hands. He's had some games, but today, not to be. Toland in midfield. And I think for our last one, it will be Amara for Josh Boyd. Too late. Done it. Sorry. Sorry, Jake. Sorry. Goldsworthy to Toland. And Toland runs and runs and runs and runs and gives it away. We're definitely not doing our normal selves, are we? Pickering's trying his best in there. That is for sure. It's saying I can make another change. How can I make another change? No, I can't. Just popped up again. Ignore. Let's just get rid of that. That's made me think I can make another change, and it's the same information from earlier. But there we are. You know, we have actually opened up a nice gap in the end, but it was a lot closer. Looks like Exmouth have had a bit of a wobble near the end, but everybody levels are good again, playing so well. coming up to the end of this season, and we will be ready for the third season of Tier 10 to Prem. We will be starting in Tier 8 next season. Not quite sure what league we'll be in. My word, look, they've got 3 up front. 4-3-3. Turner. Richards. And there he is, the mighty Richards. He is buzzing with that one. Make it 16 games undefeated. He was absolutely chuffed to bits with that. And they've just gone back to a 4-4-2 for the final few minutes. Richards with another powerful header to Pickering, Alcock, Kraski, not seen his name for a little bit, Josh Boyd to Pickering, missed the target, didn't make a save. They've scored 1 goal, 0.26, we're at 2.09, and there we are. Hayden Turner with 2 assists, man of the match. Absolutely stunning. What a season again. We'll just have a look at the levels a minute, what we got. I think we had 3 players in 30 plus goals maybe this season. I know Turner must have been surely up there. Bakayoko had 36. Let's have a little look. Stevens turns professional. 2-star, 3-star potential. £15,000 for first place in that league. Very happy. We were looking for a goalkeeping coach. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But what I wanted to look at was the levels. Right. Goals. No. Turner 24. Pickering 13 goals from 14 starts. Kieran Toland. See the assists, look. 23 assists. 23, 24, 17. 8 assists from Pickering from those 14 games. My word. And there was another little thing I wanted to look at. I've got hair on my nose. It's not really helping. Club information. Who is players? No, I don't want that. I'm looking for landmarks, is it? No. Where is oh, I'm going nuts now. I'll find it and I'll come back to you with that. I'm just trying to find who's got the most games played. I would have thought if we just go on Corey Harvey. "91 games. I wouldn't have thought there's going to be many above Corey, to be honest. Mark Richards has definitely missed a few games, I would have thought. Yeah. Right. We'll just click on. Right. Here we are with our end of season review. New arrivals. So, Connor Keeley rated as the best one. I thought that might be. He's got the star there. See a few of them we had in, a few youngsters and stuff. The season's results. So, Mark Goldsworthy, top goal scorer in the league with 63 goals. The board B- for winning the league. What? FA Cup. So, is it B- is all along? No, C+. Pleased that they won the Western League Cup. A C for winning the Western League Cup. B- is B-. I suppose it's no pleasing someone. Moments. Biggest win. 8-1 against Barnstable. Match to remember. League game against Longwell Green, winning 7-2. Goal of the season was Turner against Bitton. We got any merchandise? No. Merchandise sales, £370. So sponsorship the same. Broadcasting obviously nothing. Gate receipts. Wow, that's a massive jump. So 158 last season. Hospitality corporates 2,100. Competition prize money up by 30,000 from 60 to 94. And match day commercial and retail, that's more than doubles as well. How he lined up, and I would say that's pretty much right. Jude Boyd slipped in the middle there. I suppose he did play quite a few games, mainly as a sub. Yeah, how was he? Maybe ratings, not sure. Yeah, we weren't settled in that position. That was one of the only ones. But 8.1. Very happy with that. Accolades. Manager of the season. Happy. Fans player. Goldsworthy. Young player. Amara. Signing of the season. Connor Keeley. Goal of the season, yeah. Top marksman, yeah. 96 goals. Amara with his 24 assists. Most player of the matches. Most key passes, Kieran Toland. Record breakers. Player of the match. 28 player of the matches. It didn't get a red. It was yellows. So I thought he got sent off. Obviously, long season. Worst discipline. 17 yellow cards from Bertie. Most league appearances by a player. 80. Most goals by a player. So Corey is the all-time record person so far. Youngest player is Toby Pickering. Fastest goal, youngest goal scorer. All the sort of things we thought. History makers. It was a superb season for the Seagulls as they claimed the title to back up their pre-season credentials. Yes, and finish that up. Now, let's just have a quick look. Low haul of goals. Record low. A total of 144 goals in the season. It's a record low. Well, of course, second season, so we didn't score as many goals. Same with points. It's going to get harder, we know that. So, induced into the all-time 11. Burt is there at the moment still. Souza, Richards, Wells. Yeah. What about the club division dynamics? Richards is now a team leader. Goldsworthy. Everyone's going to break for the season. So, we will come back with the transfer special. If you've enjoyed that, everybody, please, let's get those thumbs up. Please don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Let's also like. And don't forget, get notified when we're next here. We've enjoyed this season. Get ready for season 3. See you soon.